Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watch One. Thanks for logging on. Today we're looking at the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore National Classic Tour Limited Edition, one of only 20 pieces constructed for a special series in 2008. You can see this limited edition Royal Oak Offshore on our website, watchyouwant.com. Purchase it there if you like, and if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Watch You Want Inc. You can see on my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference. This is the classic image of the Offshore. 42 millimeters, big, burly, built like a machine turned inside out. It expresses every aspect of its structure, and it spans an impressive 54 millimeters from absolute lug extremity to opposing extremity. Now, it's 14 millimeters thick, so it's not the thickest in class, and with a slightly inward sloped bezel, this one will actually fit under the sleeve of a sport jacket or a blazer. But for the most part, Offshores are regarded as good times watches, casual times watches, and this one definitely suits. Now, the National Classic Tour, far smaller than the Tour Optic 2000 of the Tour Auto series, it's a smaller, more intimate event, typically about 100 cars, held in Belgium each year, focusing on vehicles built between 1930 and 1965. And this 2008 tribute watch features a gorgeous combination of stainless steel, silver, and blue accents. Now you can see it uses a unique take on the Offshore leather strap, not the usual rigid hornback alligator leather. This is a perforated calfskin, evocative of vintage driving gloves, of perforated leather on steering wheels of vintage automobiles, as well as perforated leather seats. It's minimally bolstered, as you can see from the side, so it's quite elegant, and from an ergonomic standpoint, even though this watch does span 54 millimeters between extremities, the calfskin, again minimally bolstered, is far easier to pull straight down and around a tighter wrist. So not only does it look distinctive, but it wears easier than most Royal Oak Offshore straps. It's paired with a beautiful AP single deployant. Now this one is high polished. You can see the AP logo inset, the double AP logo when it's open. It's a beautifully finished piece that caps a gorgeous overall composition, and this is a special piece, beautifully composed. You can see the dial is almost the inverse of the navy, with this gorgeous mega tapisserie. It's very much a metallic blue, a dark metallic blue, not quite navy, but certainly not iridescent. It has a gorgeous complementary tachometer scale that serves as a nice visual transition from the steep bezel. The bezel is a distinctive piece on all Royal Oaks, but on the Offshores, it really takes on a different element as an aesthetic complement to the watch as a whole. You can see how the bezel gasket becomes almost a third element alongside the case flank and the bezel itself. Like I said, very much the machine turned inside out. Now, it is a chronograph, and it does feature a solid caseback over the Audemars Piguet caliber 3126 with the 3840 module. Now, you can see one of only 20 made with the National Classic Tour logo on the back. This is a special piece and a true rarity. In fact, I've never seen another one of these, and with only 20 on the market, I'm unlikely to see another again. Now, inside the case, we find Audemars Piguet's in-house caliber. It features 59 jewels and over 360 parts, and what you get for all that complexity is one of the finest finished movements in high horology, with a beautiful winding rotor borne on unlubricated high-efficiency ceramic rotor bearings. This one energizes a 50-hour power reserve, so it's got plenty of get up and go, true to its subject matter. It also features a smooth and precise chronograph actuation thanks to a Dubois de Praz chronograph module that provides the timekeeping functions for the stopwatch. Now, the movement, which features a free sprung balance, is sports watch tough. It's definitely a degree more rugged than the Jaeger-LeCoultre based movements that powered the Offshore through its first approximately 14 years on the market, so it's got an extra measure of resilience, and it beats at a stately 3 Hz or 21,600 vibrations per hour. So if you hold it up to your ear, it's got a little bit of an evocative vintage style chronograph cadence, most appropriate for a watch built to pay tribute to vintage automobiles. What I also want to call out is that for the sake of precise time setting, you'll watch the seconds hand as it approaches the index at 60. You can pull the crown, and now you hack the movement. You can synchronize precisely to the race timer if you are a participant in a vintage rally. That's a handy feature to have. Push it back in, and the tick-tock resumes. Now when you want to be on the clock and timing your segments in between rally points, you start up the chronograph and then you've got a tri-complex layout with hours, minutes, and seconds. It's a beautiful composition and it's capped off by a gorgeous nighttime persona. I don't do many Lume shots on Royal Oaks, so I thought perhaps this Offshore should be the exception. Let me kill the lights and set it up. And now we see the headlights of the National Classic Tour. You can see, true to its sports watch origins, 100-meter water resistant, and an absolute blazing torch at night, this will light the highway during those nighttime rally legs. Let's come back to the light. The Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore National Classic Tour is a rare, subtle, and beautifully composed limited edition. This is truly what a limited edition is. One of only 20 made, you're unlikely to see another, no matter where you look. See this classic and drive it home on our website, watchyouwant.com.